She doesn't wear horns, but she plays the devil's game with a smile. Not every danger roars. Some seduce, some whisper, and some simply stay close until you're too blind to run. In ancient Stoic philosophy, the wise feared not monsters in forests, but corruption in hearts. The Stoics knew evil is not always loud. Sometimes it is elegant, gentle, patient, and devastating. Today, we uncover 7 evident signs that the woman beside you might not be who she claims to be. Not based on superstition, but on timeless Stoic wisdom, carved from the scrolls of Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, and sharpened by experience. These signs are subtle. They hide in plain sight. But once you see them, you cannot unsee them. Watch closely, judge slowly, reflect deeply. If you value wisdom over illusion, subscribe. One truth can save you years of suffering. 1. She thrives on chaos, but plays the victim in calm. In the eyes of the Stoics, peace is the true measure of strength. But beware the woman who despises peace, yet claims to be its victim. She enters your life like a storm in disguise, smiling sweetly, while silently dismantling your balance. She creates emotional fires, then blames you for the smoke. When things are good, she grows restless. When things are quiet, she accuses you of neglect. The Stoics taught us to seek ataraxia, inner tranquility. But with such a woman, your soul feels crowded, even in solitude. You walk on eggshells, not because she demands it, but because she manipulates you into thinking you must. Ask yourself, is her peace ever real or always conditional? 2. Her kindness is a currency, never a gift. Epictetus said, "Only the educated are free, but the unfree woman trades affection like coin." Every sweet word, every act of care comes with an invisible price tag. She remembers favors like debts. She gives only to control. You feel indebted, even when you never asked for anything. This is not generosity. It is silent coercion wrapped in silk. The Stoic sage gives with no hope of return. But this woman's kindness is cold commerce, and the interest you'll pay is your freedom. 3. She despises your growth because it makes her smaller. True evil fears expansion. If you start waking earlier, reading deeper, eating better, watch her reaction. A good woman celebrates evolution, but an evil one, she mocks it, belittles it, distracts you from it. Marcus Aurelius warned us, the impediment to action advances action. She becomes that impediment, not with fists, but with mockery, with seductive distraction. She fears your strength, because a stronger you might finally see the weakness in her. So she keeps you entertained, exhausted, emotional. A partner should help you rise. If she resents your ascent, beware. 4. Her words are silk, but her energy is poison. There are women who speak like angels, yet leave you feeling hollow. The Stoics didn't judge by charm, they judged by effect. After speaking with her, do you feel nourished or drained? Does her laughter uplift, or does it mask contempt? Seneca taught, associate with people who are likely to improve you, but she leaves your mind cluttered, your goals delayed, your heart uncertain. Evil isn't always loud. Sometimes, it's a soft voice with a sharp edge. 5. She weaponizes your vulnerability. You once trusted her with your wounds, your fears, your past. Now, she uses them as tools to wound you. Don't be so sensitive, she'll say, after slicing your soul with something only you told her. This is betrayal at a philosophical level. The Stoics were open with their pain, but only with the wise. If she exposes your weaknesses when she's angry, if she uses your past against you, then she was never holding your heart, only studying how to break it. 6. She never apologizes, only shifts blame with elegance. In Stoicism, humility is strength. Owning one's mistakes is the highest form of wisdom. But she performs guilt, not truth. She weaves stories where she is always misunderstood, always the one wronged. Even when she clearly errs, the blame lands on your tone, your timing, or your emotions. This woman has mastered the art of the evasive apology. "I'm sorry you feel that way. I guess I'm just a terrible person." Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." She wants the opposite, power over your mind through outside events. Beware of one who twists your reality to preserve her illusion. 7. She isolates you, slowly, methodically. At first, it seems like intimacy. "You and me against the world," she whispers. But soon, your world is only her. Your friends become bad influences. Your family doesn't understand you. Your passions take you away from her. Isolation is a classic tactic of evil wrapped in romance. Because when you are alone, you are easier to control. The Stoics sought solitude for growth, never isolation for dependence. If she has replaced your tribe, your thoughts, your identity, then she has not loved you. She has consumed you. Final reflection before we move on. The Stoics didn't fear death. They feared living in blindness. And nothing blinds like misplaced affection. Evil doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers lullabies while stealing your soul piece by piece. So ask yourself, slowly and fearlessly, does her presence elevate your soul or erode it? So, what do you do if you recognize these signs? First, don't react with rage or panic. That's what she expects. The Stoics taught, the first step to wisdom is the calm observation of reality. Observe without illusion. Detach without guilt. Reclaim your stillness before you respond. Second, begin the practice of journaling with brutal honesty. Write not about her, but about you. What patterns have you ignored? What inner void did she fill? What truths have you silenced in her name? This isn't just about her. It's about reclaiming the sovereignty of your soul. Third, rebuild your inner circle. Reconnect with friends, family, mentors, those who knew you before the fog. Let their clarity mirror your forgotten strength. And finally, embrace solitude. As Marcus Aurelius said, nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Leave her not with hatred, but with awareness. For even evil has a purpose, to awaken the slumbering warrior in you. Now I ask you, what signs have you seen, but ignored? What wisdom will you apply today? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Someone else may need your insight. And if this stirred something deep within you, subscribe, share, and let no mask fool you again. Because the cost of ignorance is your peace.